Today we're going to be recording my unboxing of the JueShuai x48. And it's a 24 amp hour battery. I did a lot of research on this company. They're all over Alibaba and AliExpress. I got it from AliExpress, and I think they make it for everybody because their scooters look identical to like the Joyers and the other ones that you see online. But let's get to the unboxing really quick and see how easy it's going to be. Package came. This is from the U.S., Ontario, California. So unfortunately, you get it a lot quicker. I think it took maybe a week and a half or 2 weeks total because they UPS it, and their stock in Ontario, you have to pay tax because it's in the US already. So if you don't want to pay sales tax, which is, it's like an extra $50 I paid. This was $650, this scooter, with all the coupons, and I think they're doing an 11/11 sale, which I don't even know if I'll have this recording up by then, but it should be $650 regardless, is what it seems to stick around. And they have all these additional coupons and things. Let's see if we can maybe get this closer to the camera. So everything looks packaged really well. Toolkit, they all come with toolkits. Let's get that camera here. We'll get my camera lady, that's my daughter, to get over here and take a look inside. And the first thing any of these scooters that you have to do is you need to make sure everything's tight. I mean, that's the first thing I do, is I go through everything. I make sure all the nuts and bolts are tight, because they usually aren't. So and I recommend that for anyone. Here's a charger. I'm hoping, they didn't say if it's going to be a 2 amp. I'm hoping it is. They usually come at 1.5 amp, and that's a lot, especially on a 24 amp hour battery. But this, oh, it looks like it has the fan one too. 2 amp. Oh no, 3 amp. It's a 3 amp charger. Yay, it is a fast charger. Okay. I mean, relatively, 3 amp. I mean, still 24 amp hour. US battery. Always pay attention when you buy from AliExpress, or US plug. If you're in the US, of course. If you're in the UK, it's going to be different. Let me lift this out of here. I think it's about 66 pounds, is what they said, or 60 pounds. All right. So, the specs on this thing, it used to be 800 watt single motor. They do have a dual motor version of it. 800 watt. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, gear certificates, and I don't know if they even have a warranty, but AliExpress is actually my recommendation. I've done Alibaba too, but AliExpress, anyway, it's like an eBay. So this is, I think, oh, it has a seat. Oh, so here's the, right here, there's the release, and then I think it just, do you push it in, or does it? Boy, that's a lot more difficult than I had anticipated. Let's see. Let's get the seat up. I'm actually going to remove this seat. I have no need for one. That one goes on just like that. Alright, got that's clipped. Try and see what we're supposed to do here. Oh, I see the hole, but not quite reaching. If I push. So far, I don't know if I recommend this part of it. Huh.
You should have Mom stand on that part.
Let's see. I'm gonna pause the video, figure this out, and get back to you. Okay, I'm kind of out of breath, but I got it. So what I did, if you look down here, is I put my foot here, and I pulled on this handlebar as hard as I possibly could, and it clicked in on its own. So I'm not looking forward to that all the time because it is kind of a heavy scooter, but let's keep going with this. Oh, let's see here. Okay, that just clips in. That just clips in. Kickstand is back over this way. And if you can see the motor here, so if we look. All right, they said 1,000 watt, and I'll look up the specs on it a little later. It used to be 800 watt. That's why it was called the X48, I suppose. Suspension. Oh man, I hope that's adjustable. I hope that's adjustable, but it has gas pistons in the back, shocks, whatever you want to call them, signal lights, and brake lights. I actually really do like that because this thing's top speed is supposed to be 30 miles an hour. This aluminum bit here, I'm just wondering if you could see. I don't really know where that pin is. This, if it's supposed to go. I guess that's in. I mean, that's kind of a. I mean, it just clipped in. I don't really know how I feel about that. So I mean, if it's just clipped here, or maybe it pushes something through, I'm not totally sure on that. But we'll keep going on this unbox here. Somewhere. Oh, behind me. Okay. I don't want to scratch it. It's inevitably going to get scratched, so I'm not ever that worried because I'll scratch it, especially because the way I ride scooters. But I'll do a comparo video. We've got 3 other scooters in the garage. We have an ES4, one of the Lime scooters that you could, when they sold off a bunch of their brand new scooters. So I bought one of those, and that one's hacked, so it goes right about 20 miles an hour. We have the Hover One Blackhawk. That was our last newest one. We got that from Best Buy. It goes on sale every once in a while. That one hits about 18 miles an hour. They're both 10 amp hour batteries. The Lime scooter doesn't quite get to 20 miles of range anymore. I have taken it that far before, but okay.
Oh, that's cool how it's adjustable.
It is, yeah, and I think the reason for that is so you can.
Oh, when you sit, it's like a bike.
Yeah, like a bike.
You need that on piers.
Yeah, on a pier that would be cool, right? So,
and like you can.
So here in Florida, you have to pretend to kick. And a lot of these places that allow e-bikes but not scooters, which is ridiculous. But anyway, all right. So these are all going to be loose, probably. I think. Yep. So I'm going to have to tighten those. Powered on. The light came on. You could see that. The headlight's on. Oh, it's here.
There's some
off.
Lights down there. When you turned it on, there's
a signal light right there. Both sides. Horn I don't want to do right now because it's early morning, and oh, the battery's full. It says full, which is weird. Lithium-ion batteries usually come half to 80%, which is where I like to charge mine to anyway. But my only real concern is, oh, there it goes. Let's see if I can get that on camera. Let me know if you see that on camera. If there's enough. Yeah, it moves. It moves the front more than the back. That's kind of my, oh, it does. Barely, but I'm sure I could take it off a curb. All right, so specs, 10-inch wheels. That's pretty much the usual now. You want the 2-ply stuff. No tube. much stronger. I go over all kinds of things and don't want it to pop. Overall build quality, I would say, is, I mean, these are plastic, which they're gonna be because they're lights, right? But this is all magnesium, probably, or aluminum. This is probably magnesium. This is my only concern. I'll show you right now. I'll do it again on camera. So it unclips like that, but to really, you gotta push it. Did you catch that?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping it's strong enough to hold up. In the next video, I'll be taking it for a spin. I want some time with it before putting it on camera, because I like to record everything so I can, if there is a defect, I can show it to the company, and they are really good about taking care of you. And it looks like it's set to a kick to start. So, yep, it is. All right, so the next thing you do is check a tire pressure before taking off, but that's it for this video. Like I said, after I get some time with it, I'll get back to you. Thanks.